Okay, today I'm doing something a little bit different to many of my travel videos and how to get there and what's to see when you get there. And I've just installed in my BMW X3 this pedal box S Drive. It's a system that connects to your fly-by-wire driving system. That's a system that throttles via a wire and not via a cable to your engine. In other words, it's electronic. So this does a number of things. It's got a different set of modes, which basically give you about 40 different settings for driving. So whether you're cruising, towing, in a sports setting, just driving around town, or just purely simply trying to save money. The whole thing is very, very easily installed. They do say to be installed by a professional, but at the end of the day, the cable, you get the right box for your particular car and model, and then you simply disconnect the, don't know whether you'll see it, but down there on the floor is the accelerator pedal, and behind that is the cable, and you clip the S drive connector into that and bring the cable up, and that comes up onto the dash, and then you can see the S drive system sitting there. And when you turn the key on, go one more I think, you'll get a series of letters, F being the function or the mode, which is changed by pushing the mode button, and F, so that's economy. That's factory setting, so it's back to what the car was. And then you go through F1, F2 and F3, which is performance. F2 is sports mode. So what have I noticed since I've installed it is an amazing difference. It's like driving a new car. The throttle lag is gone, completely and utterly removed. You put your foot down and you have an instant acceleration. So far I've noticed, it's only been in for a day and a half, I've noticed that fuel consumption is down, but according to the specs on here, if you go into economy mode, you'll get a lot better fuel consumption. However, what I have noticed is that going into economy mode is like making the car act like a tractor instead of a car. The difference between having this system installed and not having it is chalk and cheese. It just makes your car totally different. Can't recommend it highly enough, and at around $200, $250, a little bit more for installation, but honestly, installation, the hardest part is running the cables in behind the dash. In this particular case, the lights cover where the light control is came off, and apparently there's a ton of room in there, and then the cable just runs down the back of that into behind the accelerator pedal. So that is the S Drive by Pedalbox. There's another one out by iDrive. I am told, obviously by the retailer that sold me this, that this is way better than the iDrive, but hey, he was selling it, so what else is he going to say? But certainly very, very impressed with this item, and can highly recommend it for any modern car that has an electronic throttle, not like the older cars that may perhaps have a cable going through to the carburetor. S Drive, Pedalbox S Drive, well worth it.